What is going on YouTube? It's Diablo JV back with another video. Today we're going to be spectating the number 6 Gambit in the world. And if you're saying to yourself, why don't you just spectate the number 1? It's because their profiles are private. I can't access their match history. I don't have pull like Flats and Tim the Tap Man and everyone else that spectates like J3 does. So we are going with the number 6, which is Who Bryson. Thank you, Who Bryson, for not having your profile privated so I can actually access your match history and see how the number 6 Gambit in the world plays the game. Alright, if Rivals meta is correct, right now, Who Bryson is currently Celestial 1, has a 64% win rate period, and has a 72% win rate on Gambit. He also has a 9.42 KDA, if that means anything to you. And I'm ready to get right into it. I saw some good games on there with him as Gambit, but the one that really stood out to me is this one, where he goes 34 and 33 with 50k heals. They are playing triple support in this comp, but they were on double support at one point. Loki Gambit. I've seen a lot of Loki Gambit in these higher ranked videos that I've been recording. So maybe that'll become the new comp, even with Loki's new buff that he's getting. As always, I would appreciate if you guys liked, commented, and subscribed. Let me know how I'm doing on the React content. I would greatly appreciate your guys' input, as always. Subscribing is also free. Hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on whenever I post a video. I try to post them as often as I can, as fast as I can edit them. So I would greatly appreciate it. At 100 subscribers, we are going to be painting ourselves orange and doing a few videos and streaming as the thing for a little bit. I used to do that before, and I'm doing some videos just in case you missed the live stream. You can still have your funny content from me. Without further ado, I think it's time for us to get into this Gambit game. Alright, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to be calling him Bryson instead of Who Bryson, because I'm going to get tangled up in my words, and I'm going to wind up sounding silly, and I don't want to do that. Is either team going to ban anything? Okay, we have a Daredevil ban from Bryson's team and an Invis ban from the enemy team. Alright, then our next bans seem to be Hella for the enemy team and Angela for Bryson's team. The comp looks pretty good. It looks like they got Psylocke, Magneto, Bucky, Gambit, Loki, Cap. And the enemy team is going to be running... Let me see here. The enemy team is going to be running Mantis, Gambit, Magneto, Loki. They're starting off on triple support. Phoenix and Mr. F.
Securing the mission area.
Alright, Bryson, let's see what you can do here. I really like the way Magneto has changed the whole course of this game with his anti-heal. Plus, he is a true support. He's not just a heal bot strategist. He's not just a healer. He is a support. So right now, it looks like he's just taking off angles to heal up his team. This choke is very hard to get through, so I would be surprised if he does heal out this whole choke, so they're able to get through and actually push. Just standing back, healing his mag. Okay, I like the taking off angles instead of just standing behind. Burns 2 cards. Okay, he dashes away from the Mr. F and uses his second dash too. Okay, he's able to get the heal off onto Magneto. And Loki has his ult first, so they go for the Gambit ult. Cool, and they just run through them. That one Gambit ult is all it took to run through that team and take first point. Enemy team pulls back to point, and he burns both dashes again, getting out. Okay, there's the Gambit ult. And he is just looking for this enemy Gambit. I'm assuming that he's trusting his Loki to get the rest of the heals. But, and it's working. He popped that Gambit and started looking for the enemy Gambit because he knows that if he kills that enemy Gambit, their ultimate is over. So I like that play from him. I like that he's able to have that much trust in his Loki to be able to heal the team while he looks for this Gambit.
The enemy has arrived.
Awesome though, that was a really good first push. That's like, that choke is normally really hard to get through. So like, them just pushing up that hard and getting it first attempt is crazy. He's able to get Cat back to full. Oh, what happened? Did their Gambit ult get canceled? Their Gambit ult might have been... No, okay, their Gambit ult still went off. The voice line was just canceled. There's their Gambit ult coming from Loki. They're just trying to stay on point and heal his Magneto, but also do damage to Thing, try to help him out a little bit. Nice. I like that he cancels the Gambit ult there because he knows he's not going to get too much value out of it. Alright, and then he's going to die there. That's fine. See how the rest of his team's doing. Alright, he is back up though.
I feel like myself again.
You are nothing!
Big Phoenix ult coming out from them. He did miss someone with that Gambit ult, but it's not that big of a deal. They'll be fine. Okay, they're matching Gambit ults. Looks like he's getting out of the way of that mag ult. Okay. Their Magneto didn't find too much value on his ult either. So they're gonna back again and see what they can do. I haven't seen, I mean, not that there's... I don't know if Thing knocked anyone up, but it didn't look like he purified anyone. I'm really looking for those crazy purify plays, see what it can get done. Okay, their Cap swapped a group. Okay, there's another Gambit ult. They gotta take Thing out here. See, he tries to hit him with the anti-heal there, but Thing CC immune while he's dashing like that. Okay, his Bucky goes down, and then he goes down as well. Remember, he only has 4 deaths in this entire game, and there's half of them. There are his 2. Yeah, that team is just walking him back.
You stop them in their tracks!
So he's just standing there waiting for the rest of his team to come up. I was gonna say, that could have got real scary for Bucky. They would have had to wait even longer or try to push 5v6. Okay, he pops the Gambit ult for purification. I'm not sure how many he got there though. They're gonna match Gambit ults. Okay, wait. It's tough. It's tough. Help your Groot. Okay, that was really good. He used the Gambit ult to purify, and then his Mag and his Groot comboed, so they'd be able to finally push out of spawn. I don't know. They got 2 there, maybe. Yeah, because Fantastic was deflecting, so they got 2 there. I think they could push. They could run this down 6v4 and finally get this cart moving. So Fantastic is ulting. He dips back to the healers. This is good movement out of him.
Only 60 seconds left.
He antis Sting and Fantastic while they're Groot walled. That's an easy kill. That's a good stagger too. So now the enemy team's gonna have to wait until they're full. That's another good one-off pick onto their Phoenix by Bryson's Phoenix. He has pretty good card management. Oh, that was so many ults that just went off at one time. We're gonna count them. Okay. Magneto ult went off. Loki on the enemy team copied, and I believe popped Gambit ult, right? His Loki copied and popped Gambit ult, as you could see here with the cards floating around him. They popped Bucky ult, and the Thing just ulted. That was so much. Okay, now he's getting ran down by this Fantastic. So we'll see if he could get out of this. Okay, he dips away. He's trying to save his mag. Alright, he does a good job at that. They can actually take out Mr. F and Thing here, if they play it right. There goes Thing. He has another Gambit ult if he needs to pop it. He's trying to... Okay. He just sends it. He was trying to get more people in it, but he just sends it with 3. Okay. Brutal and Magneto come out. And Mr. F is the last one standing on point. That was a really good push. Excuse me. That was a really good push. He did a real good job at playing his life and using his dashes to make sure he got away from enemies and stayed up to help his team. So maybe that's something I could work on, is my dashes. He also has very good card management. He's not burning all of his cards on super healing people. Or I don't even think I've seen a Purify either. But he has very good card management. There's the Thing ult. He dies out of it. And then he Purifies? It looked like he used the Purify. I know he used the Purify, but it didn't look like it did anything. Because the Groot was still stunned from what I could see. So he dashes up, Purifies, and they're all still stunned. What's that about? What is that about? Let's go back one more time, because it might pop up on the top right here. Okay. So yeah, they were still stunned for the full duration. I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. Gambit ult comes out from his Loki. Okay, what you got here? Okay, he just dives back to cart so he can heal up. His teammates are currently running it down up top, so I mean, there's nothing really for him to worry about. But yeah, no, that was a heads-up play on the Purify. I'm not sure why it didn't work. It looked like he was close enough to them.
Your powers are mine.
He's about halfway to Gambit ult. Oh, they all got antied there. Brutal comes out. I don't think his Bucky got any value. Nope, he just died. He sends the Gambit ult. He's just pushing up with his team, trying to get away from this Mr. F. Dives. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the Loki runes. No, he dies again. Great job staying up, though. Interesting that he didn't even go for the health back there. He just wanted to get back to point as fast as possible. This Mr. F is still on their back line. Wow, he is so good at playing his life. There goes the Loki's Gambit ult that comes out. He's healing up Venom. They send their Gambit ult out. Oh, okay. So he might have just like pre-fired the Thing ult and dashed up. So did he like see Thing dash in here? I didn't even see Thing dash in there. But he might have just... I don't know if he just... That was a heads-up play. He only got both tanks in that.
The current score is 0.
Okay, so they don't 3-cap. They don't 3-cap, and he had a lot of heads-up plays there. But I really don't think there was anything you could do about that. I mean, they strange portaled back, and like they still couldn't get anything going. He could have Gambit ulted if they could have stood up a little bit longer, but they were getting shoved off point from what it looks like, so nothing really that was his fault. Alright, I'm really curious how he's going to play on defense compared to how he was pushing on offense. I'm really curious on how he uses his ults here, if he's only going to use them defensively when the enemy team uses it, or if he's going to still try to get offensive with it. So I guess we'll see.
Got it.
All right, second half, they did not 3-cap, so they got to be careful here.
Stitch it together again.
Much better. Now you do the same for me.
Okay, his buddy gets a nice pick on the thing. And then that Mr. F is playing in the Loki rune, so he's not going to be taking any damage at all. See, now they're just grouped up in one big pile right here. So he is doing mass amounts of heals. He's doing mass amounts of heals because they're all grouped up in this one big pile. Gambit heals spread out. It's 3 cards thrown, so they spread out in 3. And he's hitting this whole group with them. That's why he's doing so much healing and getting his ult so fast. This Mr. F and Thing are trying to run it down. See, now, I'm curious as to why he didn't do this. Maybe because... Okay, what I would have done in that situation is I would have antied the Mr. F. But maybe he didn't do that because Mr. F still had this reflectability up. Or maybe he's going to try to use it on Thing when he does this dive like he does now. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know how to play. We'll see what happens. He dashes through to get a different angle. Okay, there goes the Gambit ult. Bucky uses ult. Okay, Bucky has to reset, I think. Maybe he doesn't. I didn't hear it go off again. But he just keeps getting... Okay, there goes the Gambit ult. What I was going to say is he keeps getting to an off angle to keep healing his team as much as possible. And then if you realize, the same thing I said in the first half, he uses that Gambit ult, and then he gets to an off angle, he uses the Gambit ult, and then he's healing his team, but you can see he keeps looking back to the other healers, like the Mantis and the Loki on the enemy team, and like he wants to go for them while that ult's pop, but he can't because his team's low, and he wants to heal them up first because that takes priority. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Oh, he couldn't get out of the Emma ult. That's tough. He still might be good here, though. Gets the thing. Gets the Loki, too. Still sitting on this top angle. This top-down angle, healing his team. Oh, okay. Thing's trying to get him off there, so he just dashes away.
The moon haunts you.
Steps out of the Moon Knight ult. Good. Loki actually popped his rune in the Moon Knight ult, so even if they were in it, they might have had enough healing to get out of it. Alright, Loki's Gambit ult comes out, and you see he's just pushing it forward. He gets 2 there. Huge. As soon as that Gambit ult pops, he knows it's time to go, and he just starts running at it, face first. I love that. Still this top angle. Is the top angle that good, or are they just not contesting him up there? He should be able to see his whole team. Okay, he gets dove, I think, again. Okay, now he's gonna get his full team with Gambit ult there.
We are undefeatable!
Oh, he gets hit by that. I think he can get out. Oh, he's also gonna get trapped by Emma ult now, maybe? Oh no! Okay, that was actually elite movement. Okay, he couldn't get out of the thing ult, so he gets hit by the thing ult, and he can't dash out of it when the stun stops. So the second he gets out of it, he dashes away from the Emma ult, and I believe the Emma turned around to try to get him, so he dashed back the way thing ult was, back into his entire team. Like that there is just such elite sense of awareness that he knows The Emma's turning for me here. I'm going to now dash back to where I just came from. My whole team's there. She won't be able to get me. That's elite awareness.
Your powers are mine. Gambit never falls.
Okay, they pop a Gambit. Oh, they might lose this point here. Oh, okay. He could not get away there. Their Gambit gets 2. Their Gambit gets 3. Oh my god. Put this guy on the fucking rank 6. I'm joking. Bryson's goated. Bryson is goated. But he's up off spawn. Oh, there's strange borderline. Oh, he insta-dies. Okay, he has no more deaths this game.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Let's see what's going on with the team.
My anger is healthy.
No, they're gonna full cap. Okay.
Help get that
Oh, Thing got trapped. Thing got trapped.
Got me good.
Thing was 1! Chase it! Chase it! No, it's really good that he didn't chase it. The enemy team pushed up, so he would have just chased that into death even if he did get the kill. It wouldn't have benefited them whatsoever. Okay. Groot just walled off Thing, and now he dies. Oh, but I think Bucky wasted... Oh, he got a reset. Maybe off a Loki phone. Oh, okay. Gambit comes out, and he's just running it forward. He gets, what, 3 there? He gets 2 healers and the Thing. He just immediately runs it down. Runs it down in a safe way, though. Because he's kind of taking, he's not taking, like, a traditional lane and pushing first with his team. You saw he pushed around the right side of that map. And then went for the Loki first. And then went deeper and circled back around for their Gambit. Oh, all right. Oh, the clobber time was left, and he used his Gambit ult. His Magneto misses, dies out of Thing.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just keeping his team up. Like, he's not even playing an off angle right now, but when he's playing an off angle for his team, he is just so elite. Okay. That's actually... Okay, they're using everything. They're literally using everything they have. Okay, he's still keeping them up, though. His Magneto did die. So, let's see, he needs to try to keep his Groot up here. Guys, started taking damage, got too low for his liking and went away. Oh, is that going to be good enough, though? Yeah, his Bucky's absolutely going to slay out here. He dashes away again, even after the Emma choke slam. Oh my, yo, his Bucky just went insane. Literally crazy. And he was keeping his Bucky up that whole time. That is nuts. Well, GG to who, Bryson? I mean, he absolutely dominated that game. So he finished that game 34 and I believe it was 33 with 50k heals. That is absolutely nuts. Alrighty, that was who Bryson, the number 6 Gambit in the entire world. I just spectated him and watched his videos, see what I should be doing on Gambit. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're liking the spectating videos. I'm having a lot of fun making them. Let me know who you want me to spectate next, if so. That is really all I got. I will see you guys later. Peace.